Hello beauties, how's it going today? I am going to do a fall makeup look, and you're wondering why I already have my lipstick on. That is because I wanted some inspiration before doing the eyeshadow, and I've been here for about like 30 minutes deciding which lip color to do. I must have tried about 3 or 4 combinations and then removed my lipstick about, I don't know, a few times, so my lips are like burning, but you know what? It's fine, it's fine. So yeah, summer is over, and well, it isn't really over for me here in Barcelona because it is still super warm outside. It's super sunny. Today's a really beautiful day, but I know that in some other countries it is more rainy and cold, and Halloween is just around the corner, so I thought I should do a fall makeup look with like a fall vibe, a red lip, and something more, like fall inspired. I'm gonna say a lot of times the word fall today. So yeah, if that annoys you, too bad. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted also to use some new makeup that I got the other day, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, also I'm so excited because I'm gonna get a new backdrop soon and another light, and it's gonna be incroyable, because then I'm not gonna have to depend on the natural lighting situation anymore. It is nice to work with natural light, but when the sun keeps on going in and out of the clouds, and sometimes it is just really bad weather, it's very hard to try and make the video, like try to edit the video. So I'm very happy to get a new light, and maybe I'm gonna change the filming position. I'm probably gonna go more over there, but we'll see about that. The lipstick I'm wearing at the moment is Unicorn Blood from Jeffree Star, and this is the perfect fall shade. I don't know if this is still available, but I think it is, because it's a permanent color in his collection, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, today I want to use maybe some shades from the Mardi Gras palette, maybe some shades from the Laura Lee Los Angeles palette, the new one, and some Fenty Beauty maybe. We shall see. I'm a bit all over the place now, but yeah. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Fenty Beauty palette, and I actually reviewed this a few days ago. So if you want to see that video, I will definitely link the review up here. I'm just gonna use a few shades from this palette. I'm not gonna use just this palette. I'll use a bunch of other palettes as well. As you can see, I already did my base and put on some bronzer and did the brows, just because I just did the same routine as always. I'm just gonna use the P. Louise base. Just because I did the same routine as always, and I didn't want this video to be too long. I am trying to cut back on the time on my videos, just because I feel like people like to watch videos that are around 15 minutes, not longer than that, because otherwise it can get a bit, like, too much. So yeah, I've been really trying to cut back on time in my videos, but sometimes it's hard to do that, especially because I talk a lot. So that is the reason why I did the base makeup already, just because, well, it wasn't a new routine, and yeah, I just wanted to cut back on the time on my videos. I'm missing so many brushes. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm just adding the the primer real quick. Then we're gonna go ahead and add a transition shade and make a beautiful smoky look. I was not a huge fan of this P. Louise base, but I gave it another shot in a few other videos, and it's actually not that bad. I think it was just because I had the wrong color, but now since I'm quite tanned, the color matches me perfectly. So yeah, I actually like it quite a lot now. By the way, if you're wondering what blouse I'm wearing, I actually mentioned this in my fall haul. So if you want to see my fall haul, I will definitely link it for you guys up here. And in that video, I show you clothes from Mango, Zara, Stradivarius, and a bunch of other brands. So yeah, if you want to see where I got this from, as I said before, I'm gonna link the video up here for you guys. So definitely check that out. I think I'm gonna move you guys a little bit closer. Now we can actually get started. So I am gonna start with a transition shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with this shade right here, which is like a sort of like a neutral shade. And I'm just gonna add this on my brow bone. Where I'm gonna add it actually. Hold on. Should I add this on my brow bone? Oh yeah. So I'm actually gonna add it right here. I thought it would be a bit darker, so this is good for the brow bone. And then, did that do anything? And once I have that placed, okay, now I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is a little bit more brown, and now I'm gonna use this for my transition shade. This one is called Cinnabutta, which is a very interesting name. And I'm using my NYX 44 brush as always. Oh yeah, this is definitely not gonna show up because I am way too tanned for this. So I think I would use this better on the brow bone. So I'm gonna go ahead with a darker one, and I'm gonna use this dark brown right here. And this one is called Nude Beach. I think this is just gonna show up a bit better. Oh yeah, this is definitely better, because the other ones were a bit too light for the crease. So do you guys have anything planned for Halloween? Or are you gonna stay in? Are you gonna have a party? How is it like in your country? Are there any restrictions? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have any Halloweens if you have any plans for Halloween yet. Honestly, I don't have plans this year, but yeah, I don't know, it would be nice to hear some of your plans, because mine are not very interesting so far. So maybe yours will be more interesting than mine. Also, I start work soon. Okay, so now that we have the transition shade, I'm actually gonna take the same shade and just add it to my lower lash line. I'm not sure what kind of look I want to do today. I just know I want it to be smoky and burgundy, but I always say that and then it ends up something else for some reason. So yeah, we'll see. I also have to start work real soon again. I'm trying to film as much as I can, because once I start my full-time job, I won't have as much time to film as now. So I'm trying to film at least 2 videos per day, which is quite a lot, but I really love it, so I don't mind. Okay, I think we have the base so far. So now let's go ahead and darken it up a little bit more. I'm gonna go back to this palette a little bit later. Now I'm gonna go into the Mardi Gras palette from W7. I also have a review on this palette. If you're interested, I'm gonna link it up here for you guys, somewhere here. So you can click that link and see the tea on this palette. I haven't been able to use all the shades in this palette because there's so many. As you can see, it is even bigger than my face. So yeah, so I'm just gonna use, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this brown shade right here, which is called Attire. And I'm gonna add this to my crease. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna add this just like right here above my crease to make it a little bit darker and a little bit more chocolatey. Yeah, I like the shade. And I'm also gonna add it to the other side. I'm gonna take this red shade Moreta, which is the one right here at the bottom. And I'm just gonna add it to my lower lash line. I'm gonna use the same NYX brush just because, why not? But I don't want to add too much red because I don't want this to be too red. As I said, I want it to be more burgundy, but I'm just gonna add a small amount. And the same on the other side. And I'm also gonna smoke it out quite a lot, but we're gonna clean up with the Beauty Blender and make it a little bit more sharp. So don't worry about that. Okay, I look like a vampire now, so I need to add maybe a little bit of black or I don't know, something else. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use the Candy Skies palette today. I'm probably gonna leave it out for now and use something else just because I feel like there's nothing in here that matches this look. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the Fenty Beauty palette and I'm actually gonna take this dark brown in the corner and I'm gonna add it to my outer corner using the same brush just because, yeah, I can't bother to get another brush. So I'm just gonna staple this color. Oh wow, this is pretty dark. Okay, so I'm just gonna place this and slowly blend it out. I want this look to be a little bit darker, so this color is perfect. And then I'm probably gonna take some black just to make it even smokier, but I will see later. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, I'm actually gonna take my Beauty Blender and I'm just gonna clean up a bit because I feel like I went a little overboard. That's why I never add highlighter. I always add the highlighter at the end because I always like to clean up as I go. So if I were to have highlighter now, I would actually ruin it. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it at the end. Okay, I'm gonna take a bit more of this dark brown and take a more specific brush. So, do I have a more specific brush? Okay, so I'm gonna add that brown shade on this small oval brush I have. And I'm gonna add this first to my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna add it again to the outer corner, but on the upper side of my eye. Okay, so now I'm gonna add it right here. And I'm not gonna blend it out, I'm just pressing it in. And then I'm gonna blend it out with another shade. Okay, now I'm gonna take my NYX brush and I'm gonna take this dark brown from here and blend out the color that we just placed, and also to the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take my Zoeva 221 brush and I'm gonna blend everything one more time because I don't want any harsh lines, I don't want anything weird or any streakiness. So like this, and make sure everything is super blended. Okay, I am actually liking how this is looking so far, so I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye. Okay, so I just added a little bit more brown, and now I think it is time to add something more to the lower lash line. So I'm gonna take that same dark brown shade. I'm using my B75 brush from Morphe, and I'm actually gonna try not to poke my eye first. I'm actually gonna try and add it to my lower lash line, but being a bit more specific and bringing it all the way in, because I don't know, I feel like it needs it. And I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye. I think this look is turning out smokier than I wanted, but that's okay. It is a fall look after all. So as I said, I'm bringing it all the way in, just like so. I'm not sure what to add on my lid. So I don't know if I should add like a more coppery shade, like this one, or maybe like a gold shade. Let me just swatch some of these, like next to each other and the side. See, I don't know, I like all of these. Okay, I'm actually gonna cut my crease because I still don't know what I'm gonna add to the lid. So I'm just gonna blend this in a little bit better. And I'm gonna cut half of my crease. I haven't done it in a while, so wish me luck. And I'm gonna do it with the P. Louise base. Should I cut my crease? I really cannot be bothered, but I haven't done it in a while, so I really wanna do it. So, okay, so I'm just gonna take some of my P. Louise base. This one is shade Rumor 3. And I'm gonna take some of it and add it to the back of my hand. And then cut the crease with a clean brush. And I don't have any clean brushes. I have this lip brush, but I don't know if this would work to cut the crease. So I'm actually gonna try. And I think it's still a little bit red from the lipstick I used before, but yellow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see what's gonna happen. Oh God, I feel like this is gonna go so bad, because I haven't done it in a million years. I should probably stop talking. Okay, so I am going to add some color before the sets. So I'm gonna add this shade right here in the end, which is a more coppery shade. And this one is called Fenty Glow. And I'm gonna add it on my brush, my Zoeva 234 brush. So let's see how this is gonna look. Oh yeah, it definitely has some fallout. I should have done my eye look first and then my base makeup, but now it is too late. I have glitter all over my nose, but you know what? Who cares? It's fine. A little bit of glitter. Okay, I am loving this. I'm just gonna do the same on the other eye. Okay, so I feel like this eye didn't turn out as good as this one. This one turned out a little bit more patchy, and I feel like the shape is a bit sharper on this eye. Somehow I always manage to do this eye better than this one. No matter what I do, this one's still always a little bit patchy no matter what I try to use. But maybe it's just the eye's fault or the skin's fault on this eye, I don't know. Anyway, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the end result. I think it is time to add something very sparkly. I feel like I need something shiny and shimmery. So I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty highlighter palette, and I used this the other day, and look at this. I mean, I'm actually gonna turn it around because otherwise you're gonna see the mirror. This is how it looks. This is the Balm Trio, I think it's called, Diamond Balm Triple Drip. I used this the other day with my finger but I want to use it with a brush and see if it works because it's very creamy. So I'm actually going to take this coppery shade and add it like right here. Oh yeah, I think this is a lot better. Yeah, I can't see anything, so I think I'm just gonna add it with my finger because with the brush it's just not showing up as much. Is it me? Or is it not showing up as much? I'm gonna add a bit more. Okay, this is cute. I feel like I need more, so I'm gonna use it. I think I should use it with a beauty blender, but my beauty blender is not, I mean, I have my beauty blender here, but I have to wet it and I cannot be bothered to go downstairs. So I'm just gonna place it with my finger. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add this shade to my lid and see what that's gonna do, because I feel like it needs something more. So I'm just gonna take my Zoeva brush and, oh yeah, this is definitely better. And add a bit more glow. I mean, there isn't a major difference, but I feel like it made it a little bit more glowy. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shade in the middle and I'm gonna add it on top of this one, which is the one I just used before, because I feel like this one is a bit more like intense than the other one. The darker one is a bit more like toned down. And I want something very, very shiny and sparkly. I've been like this all week. I don't know why, I feel like I want sparkle and glow and shimmeriness. I haven't been like this in a while. And now I'm gonna take this pink one. I'm just gonna add them all. And I'm gonna add it like right here, more towards the inner part of my face. Okay. Oh yeah, I actually like that. I'm actually gonna take my highlighter from Jeffree Star in the shade King Tut, which is this one right here. I've had this for a million years and I still use it because I still really love it. So I'm gonna add a bit of this on top of that, because I feel like I need something a bit more intense. Oh yeah, this is way better. If you like this much glow, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. Are you a glow girl like me, or is this way too much for you? Just probably way too much for most people, but yeah, I'm not most people. I'm also gonna highlight the forehead a bit, the chin, a bit more on the cheeks, and I think that's enough glow. I'm also gonna highlight my inner corner just to tie the look together. This is way, way better with the inner corner highlighted. And I'm actually gonna bring it down a bit. See, something like this. Now I'm just gonna add a liner, mascara, and some lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, just added some liner and the lashes. I feel like these lashes are super, super intense and they're sort of taking away some of the intensity of the cut crease, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel like you can see just the lashes, but I mean, you can still see the cut crease there with the golden shimmer. I added my lashes from Kiss and they're the organza lashes. Here you have the name right here in case you want to purchase them. I got mine off Amazon because I couldn't find them anywhere else because they were sold out everywhere. And yeah, we're sort of done with the look. I think this is a pretty cool fall look. It's very, very intense. I haven't worn a full glam look in a while, especially in summer. I never do a full glam. I just wear very natural makeup. So here it is zoomed out. This is the completed look. I hope I inspired you guys and helped you out a little bit in case you were looking for some inspo for some fall makeup looks. Yeah, now it is time to actually take this off and go to the gym because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to any party or anything like that today. So I just have to go to the gym basically and edit a lot. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. Hope you liked it. As I said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please, and ring notifications bell. You know the drill with that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!